Hey everybody, just wanted to do a quick vid and let everybody know what's up. I've been really sick the last year, that's why I haven't been doing any videos or really doing anything else. I've lost like 70 pounds. Um, yeah, it's been rough. Uh, 3 surgeries, just quite a bit of shit. But I wanted to answer a few people's questions that people have been sending me stuff over, a long extended period of time now, and I figured I'd give some people some answers. First off, the police won't enforce federal law or constitutional rights or any of that. They can't. They don't have the authority. So what you have to do is you'd have to file a complaint with the FBI, and then the FBI would have to investigate DHS or whoever you're trying to file the complaint on with the color of law stuff. And then the FBI takes over and prosecutes from there and whatever. Um, so far, can't find any attorneys willing to actually do anything because they have their own little conspiracy going on. That's why you have to have permission to go to law school. Not everybody can do it. Um, you know, not everybody can take the bar. Like here in Iowa, like pretty much every state in America except for two, New Jersey and California, you have to have a law degree to be able to take the bar. Um, I think that's horse shit. I think showing proof that you know that you have extensive knowledge on the subject and can obviously pass the same test as someone that went to law school, why wouldn't you be able to, I mean, when you go to law school, what do you learn from? Books. Any book can be downloaded. You can get online and download Black's Law Dictionary. You can get online and download the entire curriculum for Harvard Law School. Yet, you know, you don't have that piece of fucking paper from some overpriced university that's going to do nothing but try to brainwash you anyway. It's an exclusive club and we're not in it. Let's put it that way. As far as DHS goes, they haven't tried to do anything since the last case, so, they pretty much learned to leave me the fuck alone, hopefully. Um, if not, the next DHS worker's just getting knocked the fuck out, then they'll actually have to charge me with something. That's on the real. Because all this time, 9 fucking times, they've tried to take my kids, and not once has it actually gone to a family courtroom with an actual judge where we actually get lawyers appointed to us and everything else. They've only done it on their little kangaroo court and done their little, we're going to confirm this and stuff. And, if they send all that paperwork to the county attorney, why has the county attorney's office not prosecuted me if I'm such a horrible fucking parent? 9 times is a bit excessive, don't you think? But hey, that's just how it goes around here. That's how it goes everywhere, because these little state contracted employees think they have immunity to federal law, and they don't. But the fact is the FBI and everybody else is too busy trying to perform a coup on Trump to worry about our rights and our liberties and freedoms. They don't give a shit. I mean, look, they're down now hitting up Los Angeles. They just raided the FBI just raided the Los Angeles City Hall again for like the 5th time in the last 5 years because they've literally overbilled people $22 million for their fucking water. And then when the guy came out with it and was like, hey man, y'all overbilled people $20 million, they fucking fired his ass. And then they wonder why the FBI is going down there and is going to hit them all with money laundering and fraud. I mean, come on, man. And these are the people that we elect to supposedly represent our interests? It's a joke. It's a fucking joke. I mean, look at Bernie Sanders. The man's never had an actual job in his entire fucking life, yet he wants to take a shitload of your money from working your ass off and give it to a bunch of fucking illegals and a bunch of other motherfuckers to pay for free college for useless fucking degrees. I mean, why do you not see riots and shit like that at trades colleges, huh? Because those people know when they graduate, they're going to get fucking paid. I mean, think about it. You don't see electricians, welders, other motherfuckers out there protesting fucking, we need higher minimum wage. They're not out there crying for the minimum wage increase because they're skilled fucking labor. They actually have a skill, a use for society. These motherfuckers, oh, I graduated with a liberal arts degree. Ooh, yeah. Well, guess what? That ain't gonna get you fucking nowhere, because, you know, there's that, you know, great liberal arts fucking factory right down the fucking street. Yet now you owe 80 grand in fucking debt and have no way of getting a job in your fucking supposed field. Like, come on, man. People need to wake the fuck up. Not everybody was meant to go to fucking college. Some motherfuckers were just meant to work. Get a skill and work. Mechanics, fucking, you know, lawn care professionals. I'm not talking about your average Joe mowing a lawn. I'm talking about those people that do amazing fucking work. My buddy Bob does that shit, man. He just recently invested like $12K into his fucking business just to get new mowers and shit. Like, he's on another level with that shit. People need to wake the fuck up, man. Either get a hustle or get a fucking job. Because there's no other fucking way about it. These socialist agendas by the squad or whatever the fuck they want to call themselves, I don't even care. I think we should have a law just like the president. If you're not a natural born citizen of this country, you can't fucking run for office. Period. Why are we allowing people that come from shithole countries that are ran into the fucking ground, that have no rights for people? I mean, come on. We're allowing someone from Saudi Arabia to come here into our Congress and talk shit about our country when women there just got the fucking right to drive, dude. They just finally are able to drive. They still can't show themselves in public or have any kind of free expression. They're not even allowed to talk to another man in open public. Not allowed. Period. And yet we're supposed to fucking cater to that shit. Can I run across the border to Mexico and get free healthcare for me and my kids and fucking free education and a job and a driver's license and be able to fucking vote and everything else? Because don't tell me that the voter fraud ain't going to start in New York. I'm calling it now. I'm calling it now. They gave illegals the ability to get driver's licenses. And so far, in this country, because it's racist to ask for anything else, all that's required to vote is a fucking driver's license. So, they're in the country illegally, and so obviously they're willing to break laws just to be here. Then they're going to get a driver's license. You think they're not going to fucking vote? Come on, people. This shit is common sense. And then you're importing yourselves out of jobs. And think about this. So far, just from the Bureau of Statistics and shit, 900,000 illegal immigrants in this country have criminal records. Think about that shit. 1 million motherfuckers. Half the population of Chicago. And we're not talking about, public intox or some shit. No, we're talking about rape, murder, severe drug trafficking, fucking human trafficking, smuggling, all kinds of shit. We're not talking about fucking little, mom and pop fucking crimes of, they shoplifted or fucking whatever. No, it's some serious shit. I mean, come on, man. How did Obama's Operation Fast and Furious guns get back into America after he gave them to the drug cartels to get back into America to kill American citizens on American soil? Explain that. Killed members of law enforcement with guns that he sold to Mexican drug cartels. But nobody wants to look into that. Nobody wants to look into the fact that he had memos of what was going on, and he approved everything that Hillary was doing, everything the DNC was doing, the spying, the fake FISA court fucking documents, the whole fucking nine. He knew about all of it from the get. Y'all want to act like he's some hero. It's a fucking joke. But it'll all come out. You'll all see. But, no, as far as the other stuff goes, if y'all have questions or anything, I can't represent anybody. I can't tell you how to do your case. I can't give you legal advice, any of that shit. I was warned in writing by the state's attorney that I can't do it. And I'm not talking about the county attorney. I'm not talking about the guy here. I'm talking about the person out in Des Moines in the Capitol. And I'm telling you, I will get hit with practicing law without a license. Period. The only way I could get around it is if I somehow got licensed through a nonprofit to be a citizen's advocate or a family court advocate, to where I could be appointed by the court to help represent the interests of the families. And you're talking to somebody who's a 3-time felon and had 9 run-ins with fucking DHS and all kinds of shit. They ain't fitting to appoint me to do fucking nothing. Alright? Let's just be realistic. So, at the end of the day, it's up to you guys to educate each other and yourselves, because if you don't, there really isn't anything anybody can do for you. You're stuck with these corrupt-ass lawyers that are continuing to just go down the system. I mean, here in Clinton, you got Grace Olson works for fucking DHS. Her daughter's a fucking lawyer. Yet her daughter can't represent me to sue DHS, but she can represent families when DHS tries to take their kids. Because it's a conflict of interest for her to sue DHS, but it's not a conflict of interest for her to represent families against DHS. Somebody needs to be looking into that shit. For real. You know? It's time people wake the fuck up. Why is it up until this point in his presidency, Obama actually got rid of and deported more people than Trump has to this point in his presidency? And if you look at the same time frame in his presidency, Obama, by a lot, and I'm not talking about a little bit, I'm talking about like 35-40%. That's a lot. That's a lot of people. Secondly, he got approval for 547 miles of wall to be built. What the fuck happened to that money, and why is that wall not being built? That shit was appropriated fucking 8 years ago. What the fuck? Come on, people. Stop fucking watching CNN and the other fucking mainstream medias. All of them. Fox News included. All of them. Start watching shit like, you know, One American News and independent shit. Don't be watching these fucking corporate media conglomerates, man. It's a fucking joke. They're all so goddamn biased, they can't just give you the damn facts anymore. They gotta put their little fucking spin on it and take little segments out. Oh, he gave a 2-hour speech today, but we're gonna give you a 30-second fucking soundbite and that's gonna sum it up. No, that's not how it works, people. I recommend everybody start arming themselves with as many fucking guns as you can get. Buy as many fucking as much ammo as you can fucking get, because so far every single fucking Democratic candidate has said they are coming for your fucking guns. Every single one of them. They're either talking about mandatory confiscations or buybacks, similar to what fucking dumbass Australia did, which all they did was create an entire country full of unarmed victims. And I mean, look at their crime rates. Their murder rates are the same. Their fucking crime rates are actually up because, let's be real, criminals are not going to turn in their fucking guns. You honestly think if the fucking federal government said, right now, we're getting rid of the Second Amendment and we're pulling everybody's guns, do you honestly fucking think that the police and the fucking National Guard and supposed military are going to go door to fucking door in places like Watts and Compton and south side of Chicago and fucking, you know, the fucking west side of Detroit and shit? Do you honestly fucking think that these motherfuckers are going to go into these areas and go door to door and physically take that shit from people? You're out your fucking mind. You're out your mind. There's 330 million Americans in this country and almost 400 million fucking guns. They ain't coming to take them all. They can't do it. All that's going to happen is that they're going to cause a revolt. They're going to cause a revolt and they're all going to fucking die. That's what's going to happen. A lot of us are going to die too. A lot of good Americans are going to die. But at the end of the fucking day, everybody that's going to think that they're going to forcefully come and take that shit like jackboot Nazis, they're out their fucking mind. They're out of their mind. I can't see cops doing it. I can see cops flat out sending in a memo to the FBI like, fuck you, we ain't doing it. Y'all got to come in here and enforce your own fucking gun laws because we ain't doing it. Like here where I live in Clinton, Iowa, we got fucking 25, almost 30,000 fucking people. We ain't got but like 50 fucking cops maximum. And that's including like sheriff's deputies and everybody. That ain't shit. We outnumber them like 1,000 to fucking 1, man. At a minimum. And then they're going to sit here and try to go door to door and take everybody's fucking guns? Because let's be realistic. If they did a mandatory fucking confiscation, how many people are actually going to turn their shit in? If you're given, especially if you're given no compensation, they're just like, fuck you, guns are now illegal, turn your shit in. What if you just paid $1,500 for your AR-15? Or you paid $12,000 for your fucking, you know, Barrett rifle and shit? You know, you're just going to go give that to the fucking government? And then what happens when the government does something you don't fucking want? Then you got to go and get permission from that very government that just took your guns away to give you your guns back so that you can fucking hold off their tyrannical regime. Yeah, that's going to work. Come on, people. I mean, and if it was really about safety, then how about we stop making fucking cars that go 200 fucking miles an hour when speed limits are like 70? Why do we have cars that, how many people die in fucking car crashes due to speeding and fucking negligence every year? Guarantee it's more motherfuckers than get shot. I'll guarantee you cars kill more people. Yet, are we banning fucking sports cars? Do you see Bugatti getting hit with fucking crazy ass lawsuits? Lamborghini, Ferrari, Porsche, Mercedes Benz. Any high luxury fucking car goes 200 fucking miles an hour now. I mean, explain to me why the average Joe needs a Dodge Demon with fucking 800 fucking horsepower in it. Come on, man. Those things are built for racetracks, yet people drive them on city streets every fucking day. Well, what's the point in that? How many people die from obesity? Can we ban fucking McDonald's? Can we ban Hardee's and Burger King and all the other fucking fast food greasy ass shit that's killing motherfuckers on a daily basis with their trash? I mean, for Christ's sake, a few years back, Subway got hit for having yoga mat materials in their fucking bread. Feeding people yoga mats, and that's okay, but, don't own a gun and be responsible with it. Oh, God forbid. It's retarded. I'm not even legally allowed to have fucking guns. But I know enough to tell y'all, man, y'all better get some if you can. It's gonna be ugly for people. I'm old school. I'll rely on Molotov cocktails, rocks, and crossbows. I don't fucking care. Look what the Ukrainians did with fucking, literally, crossbows, rocks, and fucking Molotovs. They took their fucking country over. And for people that, are into real statistics, here in America, only 15% of Americans actually fought for our fucking freedom in the Revolutionary War. 15% of Americans stood up today, there'd be over 45 million motherfuckers. It'd be the largest standing armed army on the fucking planet. Nobody else even close. China's only got a 1 million man army. Think about that shit. A country with fucking 2 billion fucking people. Almost a third of the world's population only has a 1 million man army. We are the single largest fighting force in the world. The citizens of America is the largest army in the world. That's why they keep us divided, because if we ever got along and stopped fighting about religion and race and everything else, we stopped fighting over the stupid fucking shit, we'd start seeing the real stupid shit that they're doing out in D.C., and we'd fucking rise up and say, fuck that shit. Enough of these motherfuckers. How you a multi-millionaire and you've never had a fucking job? The only thing you've ever done is work for the people. Yet, we got a record number of fucking homeless people. Go look at fucking California. 30,000 homeless people in LA County alone. The fuck, guys? Come on. You got the highest concentration of wealth in America in the same fucking area within a couple hours of the brokest motherfuckers in America. I think y'all need to do something about that shit. I mean, really, how can you live with yourself? I'm a poor motherfucker, but I'll tell you right now, if I had $100 fucking million, there'd be a hell of a lot less than 30,000 homeless people. Believe that shit. If I lived in fucking LA. Come on, man. Y'all are fucking arguing about building $100 million mansions and y'all got 30,000 fucking homeless people. Y'all some pieces of shit. But that's liberals at work, man. That's fucking liberal. You want to see liberal policies? You want to see like AOC's policies, what they're going to be like down the road? Go look at California. $1 trillion in fucking debt, yet it's the largest fucking accumulated chunk of wealth in America. Go figure that the fuck out. Why do they have no middle class? Oh, that's right. They got rid of the middle class because they taxed them all out. They taxed and regulated everything to the point that everybody's leaving. Everybody's bailing California like it's the fucking plague. And where are they going? They're going to places like fucking Texas that have low taxes on fucking businesses, that don't regulate the fuck out of people to the point that they can't prosper. They actually have decent fucking jobs. They have regular good taxes for regular people. Their schools have stepped up. Well, look at California. Their schools, worst in the fucking country. Employment rate, worst in the fucking country. Their debt, worst in the fucking country. Yet, who's been running California for the last 20 fucking years? Fucking Democrats. They've ran it into the fucking ground. And then they want to be a sanctuary state and bring in all these broke-ass poor motherfuckers that have absolutely nothing and put them on the government fucking tit. That's why the Democrats don't want fucking borders and everything else, man. It's because they got to import those voters because nobody with half a brain in America anymore will vote Democrat. Nobody. Nobody that actually values facts, common sense, and lives in the real fucking world. And with that, I'm out. Have a good one, everybody. Peace.